Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review a cops and robbers story. And this is a new documentary from director Ilinca, Calugareanu, and this focuses on the story of Officer Pegues, who for years was involved in street-level crime and had some crazy occurrences happen in his life. One particular story where he tried to shoot a man, and he shoots, doesn't work, shoots, doesn't work. Guy pulls the gun, he just runs for his life. And you have all these crazy things, and he becomes a cop, and becomes a very successful cop. And if it wasn't for horrible injury, probably would have become something greater in the police force. But then he has this interview where he tells all, after he was retired, that he had this life beforehand. He knew certain people that did certain things. He wasn't involved in them, but he experienced some of these things. And this whole documentary takes an interesting look at the morality of this situation, because you have so many people striking against him saying he should be punished, he should be stripped away, should not be involved with the cops. How can a criminal ever become a cop? But the whole entire point of our system of justice is to help people reform and get second chances. Is it not? It's supposed to be, but is that really what's going on? And I think this film captures such a very specific story in such a poignant way that it really turns that lens back on us and makes us sit there and feel the heat of, like, how are you going to play this? Do you really care about the system that you're supposed to be fighting for as a cop, or do you just care about cops? And that's a very interesting thing, and how so many people turned on him, but other people supported him and saw this as a brave thing, and it supported his willingness to be out there and to share his story because it's inspirational. It gives those kids on the street getting involved in these things hope that they could turn things around and get a good job and get benefits and have something to be proud of. And that's exactly what Pegues had. And you see both sides of the story, which this documentary does a really fine job of having people from both sides talking about their experiences, whether it's his family, his partner, other cops, a journalist who, that one journalist, by the way, hated him so much. And he just felt like he had this vendetta. And, you know, you have these dramatizations sprinkled out throughout the film. I thought they were particularly cheesy and a little campy and kind of took me out of the film, because in general, I thought this was a really fine film and really well-made documentary. Those scenes lowered the quality of the film instead of elevating the storytelling like they should have. You know, you have your standard interviews, you hear from a lot of different people throughout the film, and they're all very informative and engaging, and like I said, balanced perspectives, which you don't get enough in documentaries. And there's definitely some more intimate moments where he shares with some of his colleagues, and you have him talking to people on the phone. Like, you have those moments as well to really show the humanity of this man. And in general, this documentary just felt really real. And I think that's the most important thing, because this is a true story, it has an impact, and this is a really quality documentary, and I hope all of you check it out. But those are my thoughts on a cops and robbers story. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.